Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin and today on Dashandrun, well, we're going to be having a look at the new tiny arcade machines that have come out. But before that, I thought I'd just show you something I've had for many years, and this is one of those Coleco Galactica things. And I've still got the manual. Unfortunately I don't have the box, but it just is still in good working order, and I've looked after it for a long time, and it's still something that I find quite fun to play occasionally. So anyway, when I saw these new tiny arcade machines that are similar to this, I thought, well, I'll get them all in. So anyway, in this video we're going to have a look at those. So anyway, as you can see, I have got all four of these little machines in, and overall they look very neat. The packaging is fairly average, but we'll get all the machines out and have a bit of a closer look at them and see if it's something that you might want to get. If you're like myself and a bit of a fan of those old retro sort of gaming machines, and you really don't have the room to put a big size one in, but you can at least set up a little mini arcade thing, which I think is pretty neat. So anyway, let's get in the box and have a bit of a closer look and see what these are all about. Okay, like all my videos, we'll start off with some paperwork, and basically in each of those little cabinets that I showed you of the tiny arcade, they've got one of these, and this will basically show you how to change the batteries in it, and it also has a bit of detail of other products that the company make. So that's pretty much all the paperwork, but it will be in all of those. So the first one I've pulled out is Galactica, and as you can see, the decals are very similar to that bigger ColecoVision one I showed you earlier. Now basically on the back you've got this rather annoying key ring, which I can't see anyone using it as that. And then you've got your compartment where your batteries go, and then you've got your on and off switch. And basically when you turn this on, the screen will come up like so. And then if you push one of the buttons and then select the number of players, you basically are now playing the game. And as you can see, it's pretty authentic. I mean, it's got all the same sounds and all the explosions and everything, and overall it looks really good. I also like the way this lights up on the top there. Next is Pac-Man, and Pac-Man basically has the decal stickers that represent the Pac-Man machine. You've got the same thing again with the keyring and power, and also the power switch. And of course when you switch it on, you can select to play, and basically it's got the authentic sounds, and it's all the controls and everything, and overall it really is quite neat. And I mean, even when you die you get the same sound, so how can you complain about that? Next is Miss Pac-Man, and Miss Pac-Man has similar decals to represent the original arcade, and also the same problem as like the other ones, basically your keyring, your power supply and your power switch. So first of all, let's switch it on and we'll set it off. And as you can see, it's got the original Miss Pac-Man sounds, which are just a little bit different, and they've just changed a bit of the play pattern. But overall, it's basically Miss Pac-Man here. And finally, we've got Space Invaders, and Space Invaders has got some really nice decal stickers on it. And basically, like the others, when you switch it on, you go into the game mode, and then when you select it, you can start playing, and basically now you're playing Space Invaders. And overall, it's really quite a nice little unit, these are, and they definitely look the part. Well, there you go, there's my quick look at the tiny arcades, and overall they're really quite neat. Now, if you were like me and had the original ColecoVision ones, they're awesome, but they take up a lot more space and they are getting older, and these are definitely a nice take for the modern era where they're much smaller, but they also have these games in them. Now you can also hack these units, because each unit actually has all four games on each one of them, and you could open them up and solder a switch on the back so that basically you could switch to the different games on each one. But the thing you'd lose would be the decal stickers and the fact that it's presented in a little sort of mini arcade, so you'd only end up with the one kind of stickers on each one, even though it'd have all four games. So if you were a serious collector or a collector like myself, you'd probably end up just buying them all. Anyway, I hope this video has been of some interest to someone, and as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.